Well, Joe Biden has released a slick video promoting his re-election bid, and he means everything he's been told to say in the video. The 3-minute-long video, which was released this week, likely took 6 months, 20,000 takes and millions of dollars in video editing to make it understandable.
Come on.
In the campaign video, a case of the blind asking for a chance to continue leading the unconscious, Biden announces,
"That's why I'm running for re-election."
I'm not sure they should have used the phrase running. Sleepy Joe can barely walk. Perhaps I'm being unfair. I mean, if you watch the campaign video closely, and I mean real closely, and if you don't blink, they do show footage of Biden literally running. Now, that was so quick, you might have missed it. So let me show you again, and remember, don't blink. So, thanks to video editing, Biden will be running rather than stumbling into the 2024 election. This is a big deal for Biden fans. Back in October, after giving a speech, Biden broke into something almost resembling a gentle jog as he left the stage. And those 8 hurried steps were enough to elicit a cheer from the crowd. Yep, this is a president who literally gets cheered for being alive. Now, there are, of course, lots of other clips tightly edited to show how energetic and on his game the US president is, which is amazing because without video editing, Joe Biden is usually seen shaking hands with thin air. And struggling to dress himself. The campaign launch raises the big question, why did Biden announce his candidacy for 2024 via a pre-recorded video rather than, say, live, in person, at a public rally? The answer, of course, is that a video posted online ensures there's none of the usual fumbling and stumbling. Just like in 2020, Biden can campaign for the highest office in the world from his basement while fast asleep.
When I ran for president 4 years ago, I said we're in a battle for the soul of America, and we still are. The question we're facing is whether in the years ahead we have more freedom or less freedom, more rights or fewer. I know what I want the answer to be, and I think you do too.
So there you go. Biden ran for president 4 years ago, and he's running again. The great thing about a carefully scripted, tightly edited video is that Joe Biden doesn't have to remember that he's running for president. 4 years ago, he thought he was running for the Senate.
I'm here to ask you for your help. Where I come from, you don't get far unless you ask. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate.
It's fascinating to note that there's not a single policy proposal in the campaign video. Then again, let's face it, policy isn't the real concern of US voters right now. The bigger issue is whether or not Joe Biden in his 80s has the cognitive capacity to lead the free world for another 4 years, or if mentally he's a scoop of melted ice cream.
My name is Joe Biden. I'm Dr. Joe Biden's husband. And I ate Jenny's ice cream, chocolate chip. I came down because I heard there was chocolate chip ice cream. By the way, I have a whole refrigerator full upstairs. You think I'm kidding? I'm not.
Well, thanks to the power of AI, everyone's worst fears have been allayed. Digital editing means the president is able to complete whole sentences that make sense and that don't trail off into...
Are you saying that you would be taking part in our upcoming election in 2024?
Well, I'll either be rolling an egg or being the guy who's pushing them out.
Come on, help a brother out. Make some news for me.
I plan on running now, but we're not prepared to announce it yet.
The powerful campaign video appeals to national pride by repeating President Biden's heartfelt, inspiring thoughts about the United States.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to excuse me.
I'm sorry, that was Joe Biden actually speaking. Here's the campaign video, edited in order to create a coherent sequence of actual words from the big guy.
Because this is the United States of America. There's nothing, simply nothing we cannot do if we do it together.
There's something else interesting about Biden's campaign video. It features more footage of the vice president than we've seen for the entire first term. But tellingly, the video doesn't have Kamala speaking because, as good as AI technology is, it's evidently not yet good enough to remove incessant cackling.
Okay, so
Biden's campaign slogan is "Let's finish the job."
Let's finish this job. I know we can.
Let's finish the job? Wait, when did he start? I'm not sure "let's finish the job" is the best line for Biden to pitch to the American people. He can barely finish a sentence. Even "I'm Joe Biden and I forgot this message" would have been better and probably more believable. But let's finish the job? 4 more years of Sleepy Joe might just finish America. Is this really the best candidate the Democratic Party can produce at one of the most challenging times in world history? And if Biden fails to finish the job, well, the leader of the free world will be Kamala Harris, which, honestly, even she must find funny.
okay, so